Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Striding in is Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now.
First pitch, 105.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 29.
Now to the plate, here is Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting first.
Digging in will be Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More of the show. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Lourdes.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
And that one yanked just foul.
Stanton.
And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Bryce Harper steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
13. Bryce Harper.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle
Popped him up.
Higashioka.
McGuire over to his left. 2 down.
Batting it.
Next to dig in, Derek Dietrich. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Bryce Harper is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Number 13.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Dietrich has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 left for Toronto. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Thairo Estrada.
For the Yankees, The shortstop, Thairo
And now the first pitch.
Estrada.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next,
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
up next to the Yankees.
In is Christian Yelich. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this where pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Steven Matz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Kyle
The
Higashioka.
catcher, Kyle.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D'Lo. You would think under these conditions it would be.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Now it'll be Cavan Biggio. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Tatis is there. He's got it 1 away. Now to bat, George Springer struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 8, the Jays nothing. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there. To track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a nice bounce-back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 8, the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Gurriel, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he'll settle under it. But he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Back goes Stanton. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The pitcher's acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now back, second base.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. It's the Yankees 8, the Blue Jays 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And there's one down now. And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that will bring up Bryce Harper.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still 8-2. Now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Higashioka.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. It seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
A.J. Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now. That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 29.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Striding forward now is the DH. Christian Yelich flew out last time up. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Bryce Harper steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now into the box is Kyle Higashioka. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 14-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Tyler.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Cavan Biggio is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swinging bunt. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He went deep last time up.
The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Now here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Dietrich blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Tyro Estrada digging in now.
56.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, first base.
Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Gio Urshela. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 15-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.